If you've ever felt like there's too much to do and not enough time to do it, then this lesson is for you. Managing a team involves juggling different tasks, projects, and priorities. And as a new manager, it can feel overwhelming at times. The truth is, not every task is equally important, and not every task needs to be handled by you. That's where prioritization and delegation come in. Our main goal today is to help you understand the difference between what's urgent and what's important, and to give you the tools to decide which tasks deserve your attention and which can be delegated. This will help you streamline your workload, focus on what truly matters, and build a team that works efficiently together. The importance of prioritization. Why is prioritization a critical skill for managers? As a manager, your workload often exceeds the available hours in a day. Between ongoing projects, daily operations, and sudden requests, it's easy to feel overwhelmed. Without prioritization, you risk dividing your focus across too many tasks, leading to subpar results. Prioritizing tasks ensure that your team focuses its energy on activities that yield the greatest impact, maximizing productivity. For example, if you have both a weekly report and a client meeting prep on your to-do list, prioritizing which task needs immediate action, in other words, the meeting prep, ensures that both tasks are eventually completed without stress or rushed work. Enhancing focus and efficiency. Trying to do everything simultaneously can result in burnout and decreased quality of work. By identifying what matters most and focusing on those tasks first, you can ensure that critical objectives are met without overextending yourself or your team. Responding to changing circumstances. Prioritization is not static. Priorities can shift based on deadlines, emergencies, or changing business goals. A manager must remain adaptable, reprioritizing tasks as necessary to keep the team aligned with current demands. For instance, a sudden high-priority customer complaint might temporarily take precedence over long-term strategic planning. The Eisenhower Matrix: urgency versus importance. The Eisenhower Matrix is a practical tool to help managers categorize and address tasks based on their urgency and importance. Let's explore its 4 categories in detail. Urgent and important, which means do now. Tasks in this category require immediate attention and have a significant impact. Examples include crisis, tight deadlines, or critical project updates. Ignoring these tasks could lead to major setbacks. For example, if a key client system crashes, resolving the issue is both urgent and critical for maintaining client trust. Important but not urgent. Schedule for later. These tasks are essential for long-term success, but don't require immediate action. Scheduling time to work on them ensures steady progress without the stress of last-minute efforts. For example, planning a quarterly team strategy meeting is vital for aligning goals, but doesn't need to be completed today. Scheduling it ensures it doesn't get overlooked. Urgent but not important. Delegate. Tasks that feel urgent but don't contribute significantly to long-term goals can often be delegated. Delegating these tasks free up your time for higher value responsibilities. For example, answering routine emails might feel pressing, but it's not something you must handle personally. Assigning this to a team member allows you to focus on strategic priorities. Not urgent and not important. Eliminate or minimize. These tasks are distractions that neither advance your goals nor requires immediate action. Reducing or removing them from your workload can significantly enhance productivity. As per example, spending excessive time on non-essential activities like unnecessary meetings or social media browsing can drain valuable resources. Mastering the art of delegation. Effective delegation goes beyond assigning tasks. It's about leveraging your team's strengths and creating opportunities for growth. Delegation allows managers to concentrate on high-level priorities, such as strategic planning, decision-making, and stakeholder engagement. Without delegations, managers risk being bogged down by routine tasks, hindering their ability to lead effectively. Assigning responsibilities to team members enables them to learn new skills, gain confidence, and prepare for more significant roles. For instance, delegating a budget review task to a junior member can help them develop financial acumen. When you delegate tasks, you signal trust in your team's abilities. This fosters a sense of ownership and boosts morale, leading to higher engagement and productivity. For example, entrusting a team member with client presentations demonstrates your confidence in their communication skills. What to delegate? Not all tasks are suitable for delegation. Here's how to decide. These are tasks that are repetitive or administrative, such as scheduling meetings or processing reports, which can often be handled by others. Then there's tasks that match team members' expertise. Delegate tasks that align with specific team member strengths and areas of expertise. For example, assign data analysis to a team member skilled in analytics to ensure accuracy and efficiency. Then you will find development opportunities. Use delegation to help team members build new skills or gain experience. For instance, assigning leadership of a small project to an aspiring team leader. Then there's the tasks that you should keep. Certain responsibilities like performance reviews, strategic decision-making, or tasks requiring confidentiality should remain under your control as they directly influence your leadership role. How to delegate effectively? Delegating effectively involves more than just assigning tasks. It requires clear communication, appropriate support, and follow-up. Define expectations clearly. Ensure that the team member understands the task's objectives, deadlines, and success criteria. For example, instead of saying, handle the client request, provide details like resolve the client's billing issue and confirm resolution within 2 business days. Then provide the necessary resources. Equip your team with the tools, training, or information they need to succeed. For instance, if a team member is leading a workshop, provide them with presentation templates and relevant data. Then trust your team. Empower your team to take ownership of their tasks. Avoid micromanaging, as it can undermine confidence and autonomy. For example, once you've assigned a task, trust them to deliver unless support is explicitly requested. At the end, offer constructive feedback. Once a task is completed, provide feedback to help the team member learn and improve. Highlight strengths and areas for growth, creating a supportive environment for development. Balancing prioritization and delegation. Balancing these 2 skills ensure that your workload is manageable and your team operates effectively. Use the Eisenhower matrix. Start by prioritizing tasks to determine which need attention and which can be delegated. Then delegate strategically. Match tasks with the right team members based on their skills and capacity. Delegation should not just reduce your workload, but also enhance team productivity. Remain flexible. Be ready to adjust priorities and reassign tasks as situations evolve. For example, if a delegated task becomes more complex than anticipated, you may need to step in or provide additional guidance. Practical implementation. Create a task list. At the start of each day or week, write down all tasks. Categorize them using the Eisenhower matrix to determine what needs immediate action, what can wait, and what can be delegated. Prioritize high-impact work. Focus on tasks that align with the strategic goals or have the most significant impact on your team's success. Delegate thoughtfully. Identify suitable candidates for delegation, considering their skills, experience, and development goals. Assign tasks clearly and provide the necessary resources. Then follow up without micromanaging. Check in at agreed intervals to ensure progress, but give team members the space to work independently.